How to make $15K in 15 days in wholesaling real estate. Guys, it's Rick Ginn here, and we are talking about how to make some super fast cash in as little as 15 days by using the technique of wholesaling. Before I get into it, do me a favor, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button to continue to receive the best up-to-date information on wholesaling today on my channel using my 20 years experience. I've been doing wholesaling for 20 years. And I get this question all the time. And Rick, how can I get a deal fast in 30 days, 15 days, 7 days? Forget the amount of days it takes. Let's just talk about 15 days because I think anybody can get anything done in 15 days. It might only take one deal. It might take 2 or 3 deals. We have no idea. That's the beauty of starting out wholesaling. So we have to go in, number one, with high enthusiasm, and number two, a lot of quantity, meaning we have to contact a lot of people. Now, 15 days isn't a ton of time. So we are going to have to use tactics that we can exponentially explode immediately. So the first tactic I'm going to teach you is simply just getting your car, getting a pad and pen, and going out in neighborhoods that you're farming. That's neighborhoods that you're looking to acquire properties. And I want you to look for just ugly houses. Look for houses that just don't look like they belong there. The maintenance is way down. There's deferred maintenance. The grass isn't mowed. There's a blue tarp on the roof. There's tons of garbage outside. Maybe there's like a couch parked on the corner. Looks like somebody moved out. Guys, every neighborhood has houses like this because life happens. Stuff happens. People lose their job. People pass away. People upgrade. People downgrade. Real estate is nothing more than a symptom of humans' problems, okay? And our job in wholesaling is to help people alleviate and fix their problem. The real estate is just a side effect of what's going on with people. So as a wholesaler, you have to be an expert in identifying people's problems and helping them solve them. 9 times out of 10, we solve their problem by putting money in their cash, by buying problem properties that traditional realtors would take forever to sell, and they need cash buyers, aka you and me as wholesalers. So the first thing you do is my favorite, and I still use this technique today because it's so powerful and so quick. The problem is it's not super sexy, and that's a lot of you guys, well, I don't want to do that. Listen, you need a deal in 15 days. Get in your car, go out, get a couple hundred addresses, not 20, not 30, a minimum of 100. I prefer 200. And for those of you that really want to make this work, go out and get 300. Get all those. Look for houses that have issues, high grass, blue tarp, terribly ugly houses, the ones that don't fit in, the ones that got mold, crawling up the side and it covers up the paint. Once you get this list, you are going to go back to your home office and you are going to research these properties and you are going to find the homeowner. How do you do that? Simply go to the property appraiser site, put in the address, pull up the information. I don't care how you collect it. You don't need fancy apps to do this, guys. Just a pen and a pad of paper. If you want to use your phone to take pictures, knock yourself out. But you don't need a paid service to do this. A little bit of gas in your car and your time and driving for dollars, collect that. Once you have the homeowner's information, you're going to take that information, take it over and skip trace it. Now, if you have it in bulk, you can do a paid service. You can go to zachdata.com or you can just go over to truepeoplesearch.com. You can do it for free. It'll take you a little bit more time. But remember, get these phone numbers as fast as possible and reach out to these sellers and see if there's interest in selling their property. Okay? Keep in mind, you just got in your car. You come home, you pull the seller's information, you skip trace it, and now you're going to phone. Guys, this is the fastest way to get a deal. And this is why it's my number one technique. If you're trying to find 15K in wholesaling in 15 days, you can't do it without driving for dollars. In my opinion, it is the fastest way from lead to paycheck there is in wholesaling. Do not skip this because what it does is if you had to pull a list of 10,000 people, you would have to look at like 10,000 houses. You're boiling it down to 200 to 300 properties that really need attention, and those people need help with a cash buyer. That's why you want to do driving for dollars. So do not overcomplicate it. A pen and a pad, a paper, a car, some gas, and a cell phone, and you're fine. do this during daylight hours and go out there and go crazy and make this part of your regular schedule. So we do this once a week in our business. All our employees go out, we gather addresses, and we always get deals of it. I love doing it this way. It works really well. So let's move on to some more techniques that we have to do. Okay. Remember, everything I'm talking about is speed. 15K in 15 days. You don't have some of the traditional outlets to take 90 days to find it. So what's the next fastest way? Anything that we can direct contact with the seller without doing the mail or any time lagging is going to be the key. I love doing FSBOs. FSBOs just stands for for sale by owner. Zillow has the largest database of sellers in the world, and they all put their phone number on it. So for that reason, I have a house for sale. I got the seller's information already in there, and I have their phone number. You cut a lot of the skip tracing and stuff that takes time. The downside is you have to talk to a lot of people to find one that'll play ball with you. So it is a quantity thing. So as soon as I have that list, I'm going through priorities of questions. Do you have interest? Are you the owner of the property? You have interest in selling? If they can't answer those two questions, move on. And remember, no matter what technique I pick here, the rule always sticks the same. There has to be motivation from a seller to get a very good wholesaling deal. So our job is to seek someone that owns the property, wants to sell it, and there's motivation. Okay. When you're doing this type of cold calling on FSBO Silos, is you have to ask questions in order of importance, because the reality is you're going to get about a 97 to 98% rejection rate. So instead of having 10-minute conversations with them, just get to the point. Remember, you got 15 days to find 15K. You've got to find sellers that within that hour of getting on that phone with those FSBOs. So do not waste your time. This is definitely going to be a quantity game. As I told you up front, it's very important. Now, the next list I'm going to do, which is going to have super high motivation, but the question is, how fast can you get to them? Can you do this in under 15 days? I want you to get your pre-foreclosure list, okay? Just go down to your courthouse. I want you to get it direct because it'll give you the most time-sensitive leads. So once this list is created, once again, you have the seller's information. You just got to skip trace a phone number, get a phone number, and then you're going to call them. Just like you do traditional cold calling, and just go through it and see if they have interest in selling the property. Don't talk about the foreclosure. Let them tell you about it. You have to establish some rapport before you can start to help them out. The other way is you're simply going to do an SMS texting because you already have the person's phone number in pre-foreclosure. So what I want you to do is, while you're already cold calling them, go ahead and send out an SMS text blast. When you get in there, send it out. Make sure you have a unique message. Change your message quite often. This is a two-pronged approach to find people in pre-foreclosure. Remember, if they don't get this solved, the house gets taken away from them, so they usually have motivation. The downside is sometimes they're hard to get a hold of. So this is a two-pronged approach to find people in foreclosure. And remember, we only have 15 days to get this 15K put together. I don't know if it's going to be one deal or three, but using all three techniques I just shared with you, you can easily find a motivated seller. And remember, you only need one motivated seller to make this work. If you only have 15 days, speed is what you have to focus on, okay? If you have 90 days, you can use more tools in your war chest, but honestly, the driving for dollars, the FSBO, Zillow, cold calls, and then doing the pre-foreclosures for the text and the cold calling is going to be your fastest ways. Guys, if I have to make 15K instantly, I'm using these three and I'm going all in. Tell me what you think in the comments. Are you using all these three techniques? And are you getting the speed to lead to get that 15K in 15 days? Guys, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button to continue to receive the absolute best information from wholesaling from my channel. Guys, there is no reason you guys are not a superstar wholesaler. It's up to you. Use these techniques, go out and get the deals, and I'll see you in the next video.
Hey guys, Ginn here from Flip with Rick. And after helping tens of thousands of people get started in wholesaling real estate and helping so many people out go from $0 to $100,000 in wholesaling real estate, I'm super excited to announce my new wholesaling mastery course. This wholesaling mastery course will have everything step by step on the whole entire wholesaling processes. I'm going to give you real deal examples. I'm going to hold your hand throughout the whole wholesaling process. This course will give you everything you need to know to make up to $100,000 to over $1 million per year in wholesaling real estate profits. Most real estate gurus out there will charge you around $5,000 for a course like this. But today, if you click on the link, you will get my wholesaling mastery course for the low price of...
Sell out.
What?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What do you mean?
I knew you would do this. I knew you were going to go the course route with the guru. It goes against everything we've preached from day one. Don't be a sellout.
The course is free.
What?
The course is free. I'm giving it for free.
Oh, I apologize. Carry on.
Jeez, okay. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, duh. Do you think I'm going to go sell out as like a regular guru selling you a course? I'm not trying to make money off of you guys. Guys, over here, all you got to do is click there to just sign up. No gimmicks, nothing. Absolutely for free. It's a free wholesaling course. Literally, I've seen every single wholesaling course. I have access to all the 10,000 mentorships. Guys, I literally copied them step by step. I literally have an entire course set out just for you for wholesaling real estate. Click on that and let's get started.